Happening right now, local groups are protesting the ongoing legal battle over the North Carolina State Supreme Court race. It still hasn't been decided. Democrat Allison Riggs received about 700 more votes than Republican Jefferson Griffin, who is challenging the eligibility of about 60,000 ballots. WRAL state government reporter Paul Spey joins us right now live from downtown Raleigh. And Paul, how many people are you seeing there for this?
We're seeing a few dozen people down here just north of Fayetteville Street. They say Democrat Allison Riggs won her race fair and square. They're upset that this case is dragging out in court. And this is the last remaining statewide race in the country that hasn't been certified yet. Republican Jefferson Griffin has raised a number of issues with these ballots, saying some absentee ballots were cast by military members who don't live in North Carolina and that thousands of voter registrations are out of date. The case is now headed to the State Court of Appeals. Protesters and organizers describe Griffin's case as sort of a Hail Mary to try to overturn the election results.
And the County Board of Elections is like, oh, well, your name had a hyphen in it, or you had two last names, so it just didn't verify. And so because of tiny clerical errors that was no fault of the voters themselves, their voice might be taken away. And in a moment where people feel a lot of distrust in their politicians, it's people like Jefferson Griffin who are worsening election integrity in this state. And
now, the Republican Party sent us a statement accusing the Democrats of not wanting to follow the rule of law. They say just like the Democrats in Washington are protesting in Congress against responsible government spending, these North Carolina Democrats today are protesting against following the law and counting the legal votes of North Carolina citizens. Now, there's some other protests planned for downtown Raleigh today. We'll bring you those updates as they happen. Live in Raleigh, Paul Spey.